Yeah, today we're talking about insurance. Fucking insurance. As all of you may know, we've been dealing with a burglary from November, Black Friday. Finally, it's been 8 months.
8 months. 1 month ago, we got the final confirmation. They had all the information. Today,
it's 8 months to the day.
It basically...
to the day of this 27th, 11/27.
How bad is it that we're coming up on our anniversary of
8 months to the day, and they finally send us, here's your proposal, 70% depreciated.
If you don't know, insurance follows the Price is Right rules. All the numbers are made up, and the dollar signs don't mean anything.
What?
That's always their thing. They joke. Because the phones that they had on our list were for the... Not Price is Right. I'm going crazy here. Ugh. Whose line is it anyway? Excuse me.
And welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the show where everything's made up and the points don't matter.
Yeah,
He
all right.
told that joke for like 20 years, however long that freaking show's been running.
It's fucking crazy. So we send them purchase receipts, bank statement transfers, invoices from all the businesses we buy the goods from, basically everything. We have the facts that we have proof of purchase. We've spent this money that we insured with you to get payment if there was any burglary. And I'm not concerned. It's not a huge loss. Yeah, $20,000 in inventory has been stolen, 30-ish probably. But I'll probably get 60, 70% of the value after deductible, time, effort. And I don't want to stress on this because I know there's coverage and I've always trusted the insurance. Insurance is exactly what we need. It is what it is. This time they really tried to fuck us. It's a new shitty company called Evanston, backed by Columbia Finance, and there's a company called Markle in there for investigative shit. But Debbie Duquette.
Debbie Duquette.
This cunt, and I say cunt with a can't understand normal fucking thinking, absolutely putting that on the internet. I don't give a shit. This bitch needs to know that her job is fucking pointless. Just so you know, you took 8 months to wipe your ass and try and hand it to me. Let me explain. 6 months ago, she was assigned to the case. 6 months to wipe her ass and hand it to me. I thought, great, a middleman, somebody else to handle the bullshit and then give it to me. Don't come to me with the bullshit. Oh, you're handling everything. You're the intermediary between the client, myself, and the provider, Evanston. You're 50-50.
Yeah.
What's the problem? She gets COVID, we get COVID, the world gets COVID. All right, I'll give you 2 months. March. Hey, haven't heard from you. Have you died? What's going on? What's the problem? Why hasn't this been resolved? Still nothing. April. Oh, well, we didn't get anything from you guys. And my fax machine was broken. My email and Google was broken. And it sent me half a photo that I can't see or read. And you need to redo it. I'm like, hey, we're getting kind of concerned. We're 5-6 months into this, 4 months at the time. Who in their right fucking mind says, oh yeah, everything will be just as it was the day of the loss. It's all priced from the day of the loss. Here comes June 27th. We're at less than 25%. Total loss is the valuation they've given. Tell me I ain't going to California Insurance Commissioner to file a complaint.
I mean, I would.
That's exactly. Yeah. I've held my cool and I've been like, hey, you guys are slow as shit. Absolutely. Redid the work 3 times because they asked for it.
They asked for the work. We gave them the work. They asked for more specific work.
Then I redid the work.
Yeah, you redid it. You dug up all the receipts for everything. And then they asked for itemized, like relisted work on top of that.
New pricing at current market level. I said no. I only want market level of what I bought it at and what it was stolen at that time. That's fair. That's submitted to you during that time. We submitted it then. That should still have a factor. Well, they sent us a list today that has shit devalued 75% of a used price that you can't. What they're trying to pay me is like spitting in my mouth when I ordered an Aquafina. That's what. Oh, you're thirsty. Like I don't need the fucking money. It's the principle of me spending thousands of dollars every month paying these fuckers for the privilege to be covered.
Yeah.
And then what are you going to do? You're just going to wipe your ass and try and hand it to me.
What's really funny is most of the items they actually reported at a higher replacement cost than what we found, but then they depreciated it 50, 60, 70%.
Which isn't right.
Yeah.
Most of this shit was new. The only things we leave out are the new. It would just be way too hard to unload all this shit into safes every single night.
Yeah, the assorted crap is in bins. There's an inventory sheet, but it's not.
Yeah,
not in the
all
case,
our
not
online
up front.
sales shit is all up in the racks, warehouse style. Much easier. New shit goes on the floor. Absolutely. Steal it. I'm supposedly insured.
Yeah, supposedly.
And now you're going to tell me I'm not? So I was very coarse. This time I was like, you have to be taking a fucking piss. This is a joke. If you think these numbers are correct, you must be trying to fucking be Scooby-Doo. I don't know. I was like, who wrote these numbers? Scooby-Doo? You got to be taking a piss. Contact me. So I contacted my original broker who hands all the middleman shit from me to carriers just in case they take the payment, they handle it.
Yeah.
And this stupid little girl, and I know I'm already in a bad mood, but I deal with this girl, Kia, every single time I call. She's the middleman for people like the gatekeepers. And I'm like, hey, tell her it's a real fucking important call. She needs to take it. Oh, she's gone home for the day. Well, isn't that fucking handy dandy? Katie Pexa with Farmers Insurance. I appreciate you for never being fucking available. Ever. I don't know why I stay with this stupid fucking outfit. Farmers is just horrible as it is. I was with them for home renters insurance for like 3 months, and that was a whole nightmare. And now it's just back to back.
Yeah, supposedly you're getting the same coverage for.
The premium is like fucking 10 grand a year. Absolutely. It is fucking ridiculous. Ungodly.
And that's why the process changes every time too.
Well, anytime we get changed from carrier to carrier, even without a loss, they'll change your carrier, which is really weird. So some people just reevaluate and they're like, nope, can't move. Yep. That's what fucking Farmers is supposed to do. Handle it because they're the underwriters who get paid the $500 commission for nothing of their time every fucking day. So yeah, I'm fed up. Insurance can lick my balls to the west.
Not the east though?
No.
Yeah, life can be super happy, life can be super sad. I'm trying super hard to separate the good and bad. I go back to my future just to get to my past. But knowing me, my DeLorean will probably crash.